Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Civilization 7, and now let's head into our episode. Oh, wow, I already got about an hour left. Yeah. Alright. You're growing. 5, 6. 5's a good one. Boston. Sawmill. Sawmill or brick? Well, either way, it's 3 food, 3 production. Grab that. So, if I understand how it works, we should not be able to claim this. We might be able to claim this. We'll see. External. So, we're gonna keep you up, so let's do our research collab with you. And we'll do a research collab with you. And we'll improve trade relations with you. We'll improve trade relations with you. Have narrative choice. Oh no! All the food is supplies. Records the might accuracy the demands of the nation. We lose happiness. Ouch. Grow a town. Again, this is gonna be nothing but food. We'll grab the pearls. $49, $25, $17. So we're in positive happiness. Only in capital does it get that huge boost. Oh. Might as well. I mean, it's only +3, but whatever. Espionage detected. Choose a celebration. I guess science at this point. And gonna take a little more food. Making 80. Now it's 104. But now it's not gonna grow. That's always the thing, isn't? Oh, can we build something? Oh, it's gonna want a port. We can build a railway station. I'm not sure if we want to, though. But it's definitely gonna want a port.
So readily do people.
So that's combustion. And now we do mass production. Right, you don't get science. Wait, what just happened? Did I queue up a city park somewhere and not know it? Oh. Okay. Weird. Again, I want a different culture building there. So I guess this is happiness. Oh, and we're gonna throw this settler here, I guess. Go there. Yep, we're gonna build 4 of them up. Schoolhouse. Where are we building the schoolhouse? here. That's a decent bit of culture. We'll grab that. City-state bonus. A policy slot. Oh! That would make museums really cheap. An open-air museum. Ooh. How are we getting an artifact? I'm gonna grab the social policy slot. Because that allows us to slot in humanism. Knowledge. Knowledge. So we already have someone going here. Yep, we'll send you there. Yeah. So I can't grab this. I could grab this fish. I think.
Workers of the world unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains.
Or the people. And are there any policies we want to grab? How about the proletariat? We are skyrocketing ahead in science. I will trade out this. And now cities should be making significantly more food. Within 20 turns. Done. Attribute point, a ton of gold. Ideology legacy path? Sure, democracy is indispensable to the working class, because only through the exercise of its democratic right can the proletariat become aware of its class interests. To be fair, this is what you want, a social democracy. Let's do this. I don't know what that means, but sure. There's a bunch of happiness we don't need. We're throwing the science in here. No, over here. So, at least food-wise, they pay for themselves. Gold-wise. A grocer is ageless. On the city hall doesn't feel bad. Ironworks is ageless. We've got ways to build here. Hold on. So knowing the district's gonna be out here, I think we put Ironworks here. And the brickyard here. Maybe. Oh, Napoleon. I'm gonna cancel that. Reject. You cannot denounce me. You are not going to war with me. We have a city-state bonus. I'm gonna do shipping lanes for trade route. Oh, actually, let's do rare metals. So we get an expansionist. So now we have specialists, so this feels good. And then scientific-wise, this feels good. Oh my god. Choose a civic. Alright, let's just go down. Well, so now we can't... Wait, we can still choose these? So what happens if you pick them all? That feels broken. So this would be a lot of culture right now. But there's really nowhere to build it. Hold off on that. 2 more turns till we get the factory. Alright, we're having someone go there. What does Napoleon have? Napoleon's got shit. Kabul? Where's Kabul? Oh, right there? Oh, this will grow. So, yeah. A field gun. Great. One. How much are you making? 84. Where does it go? Again? To Ba'a. Alright. I guess that's fine. Science and culture. Look, production. We'll do that. Acknowledge. This is Ba'ak. You do need a city park. Again, science. Ironworks is ageless. And there's nothing else that's gonna go here. Oh, there's a 10 here. Right, but we want that to be culture. We'll do that. We'll get some trade going. Alright, so we can't connect this. Okay, so I guess it has to be on land. Right? So you can't connect water resources. So can I connect this coffee?
Cross the sea like just...
Okay, research of mass production has led to plans for factory settlements with a rail connection. A factory will be able to slot factory resources critical to the railroad tycoon legacy path. The next objective: build a factory and a settlement with a rail connection. Slot 5 factory resources and earn 20 railroad tycoon points. In return, you earn... Okay, plus how many factory resources you slotted. This is the science victory? Okay, let's grab electricity. Yeah, we'll just go right down the list now. Grab all the buildings. We'll get down to rocketry, and then we'll go back and grab masteries. Production. Alright, growth is done. Oh. Okay, that is done. Science is going here. We'll go ahead and do that. We do want a cannery. I think gold would be better here. Just out of curiosity. Few tree. Sure, globalism. Actually, let's do. We'll just go straight down the communism tree. If we take a look at the tech tree, right? Where's gold, coastal terrain, navigable river, wonder, +1. Okay. So yeah, we want this gold. We want to crank that gold. It is gonna need a factory. It doesn't say it uses one up. So let's override the dungeon. And we said this is science. So schoolhouse and anything science related. This is going to be production. Again, science. So production here feels fine. We have a trade opportunity. Right. I don't think I have anyone settling. So, I've got 1290 in the bank. What does Boston need? A brickyard. And the brickyard can go anywhere. If we turn this into a city, this would be science. Culture, well, culture and happiness would better be served up here. So, let's put the brickyard here, which gives us a growth event. A lot of production. Jesus. 8887. There's 7 growth right there. Well, we still got a lot. We need a lot, though. Now we're looking at like 2k gold. Yeah. So we can't... I don't think we can even claim ocean, because this is within 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can't claim ocean towers. That provides the most growth. Might be a farming town, but for now, we'll let it grow. It is connected, right? 6 of 11 shown? Oof. Yeah, okay. Lot of factor of resources. So I'm thinking, I think 6 cities, 6 towns is fine. We do want a cannery. Again, that's science. So the best we're gonna get is overbuild the dungeon. Sorry, the guild hall. Because that's being saved for something else. Sure, can't think of why not. Oh, so now we have a factor resource. So, buildings and wonders. Does that mean no? Oh. So can I slot So this applied to my entire... So I have a factory, but I can only do one resource. Then how... How many okay. So if you slot 5, it's 5 a turn. Okay. So, with 6, the most amount of points you can get is 6. Gotcha. Okay. So a grocer is ageless. Oh, so we want the port. Definitely. Honestly, I don't think it matters. We'll go there. Which triggers another grow event. And you want a port as well. Here, you want a cannery. Alright, so that's culture, so we can't put it there. We actually have a lot of space for railroad and other things. This is ageless. That's going to be science. This is just a temple and kiln. This needs something. And we can always build over the menagerie. Sure. Again, gold. There, then. We have another factory, so if this one's doing production, Ba'at can make chocolate. Okay, so chocolate means I can stack chocolate. Coffee means I can stack coffee. Gotcha. Okay. So we have a lot of quinine. So I think we want to throw quinine in here. Right, because then we can stack it. Okay. What do we have left for cities? So, this city, Li Wei, might become our fishing city. Which feels fine. Oh, we need to repair things. Repair. Okay. Again, science. Which means here or here. Well, we'll do the inn. We'll hold off on the city park. Did we build a factory here? Oh, maybe it needs the rail station first. How much to purchase a rail station? We can buy the rail station next turn, so we'll do that. I mean, anything outside of this just feels weird. More tobacco. So, with a rail station. Why does Waipahu only have 2 slots? I guess it needs... Oh! And we need the steel mill. Hold on. Where did we put the rail yard? I fucked up. Oh no. Oh no. I fucked up. Okay. Well, fuck me. Yeah, right there, it's fine. Chicago! Gonna need the fishing quay. Gonna need a granary. Ooh. We're boned. I should have put... Ah! Well, I can put a port there and swing this way. Maybe. I should have put the fishing quay here. Stone cutter. Saw pit. Granary. Brickyard. Chicago. Let me get the horsies. Okay. Start the trade. That trade. Cities with a rail station. So this probably be better here. You're making so much food. Do that for now.
The beauty of electricity is...
Oh, golden science! Oh, we actually kind of need this to see how modern bridges work. So a lab here. Stock exchange. Again, culture is going there, so that's going to be museums and other things. Yeah, we could override the pavilion, I think. I'll override the dungeon. Or the villa. Again, I think it just chooses whichever one's the oldest building. So we'll do that, I guess. I was gonna buy something, and I don't remember what. Now, choice. Free expansionist attribute point. I'm gonna do that because we're not gonna go above 12, I think. Yeah, I'll spend the 140. I don't know what else to spend this on. $22 lab right there. Again, not doing. We do want the stock exchange over the bazaar. Yeah. Now that I know. What goes where? Alright, so this one we... Oh, what's this? Okay. Cool. But coffee can only grow here. So do we take out the tobacco and throw the coffee in? Right? Sure.
One small twig.
Okay, next earn 150 reload. The first milestone. Yep. Subjective. Science, but lose gold. Build an expansionist attribute. I don't care about being a robber berry. I will do collectivism, so our towns grow that much faster. We got a solid 6 there. Pass on that. Grab socialism. I mean, you will be a fishing town as well. Right now, you're growing. You do want a port. I build the port here, we can build out to here. So as much as I want that 10, I think this 9 is better. Maybe. I feel like I messed that up, but we'll see. Next turn.
The face.
Great. Flight gets us an aerodrome. Radio gets us... Yeah, we'll do radio first. Nothing else to grab. So we can start looking at making a science vortex in here. Where did we put our science? Rail station in progress. We screwed up the steel mill. No. Here. So we'll override that. Opera House is culture. Yeah. Opera House Museum gives us some culture. So a city park and a department store here. Oh, and a stock exchange. So where's the port going? Here. Okay. Put the port there. We override the bazaar. But there's a 10 stock exchange here. Right, in the cannery. So we can put the cannery and the stock exchange here, I think. Grow. Again, we'll get that science vortex going. Stock exchange. Where's your 12? Again, that's going to be culture. So Opera House there. Override the armorer? Yeah, sure. Again, culture. So, Opera House here. Yeah, I'll use... Now, display when you're close to the first milestone along the Geographic Society Legacy path. Artifacts can be found through excavating ruins and natural wonders, narrative events, and overbuilding your settlements. When researching artifact sites, only ruins on the continent you research will be revealed, so consider visiting other civilizations to find new ruins and natural wonders. Okay. Cool. We're not going for it, but... How many artifacts did we just get? 2. Okay. So override the Papillion? Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, a few more turns. Looks like we'll end around turn 50. Well, this gets us to here. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have done the quay here, so I could do the port here, and I'd have land out here to build. Although we don't need the rail station. Do we need the ironworks? If I put the ironworks here, that triggers another growth event to grab this fish. Next turn. We're making almost 1,000 science. I feel like that's plenty of science. I think we've got science locked in. If we wanted culture, I think we've got culture locked in. We're fine. All right. Food-wise, that's not a bad one. So we can throw the quinine. That's a rail station. This only is best in the capital. So we'll throw this in here. So theoretically, 1, 2, 3, our units heal 5 a turn. You are gonna want a rail station. But I don't think we build that yet. Do we oh, we need a grocer's. Right there. Do we convert this? One more city.
We annihilate.
Great. Grab flight. Yeah, at this point, it doesn't really matter what we grab. Nope. Alright, I think we're done on science. Got some 5s. Tenement. Coastal, navigable river, adjacent wonder. So let's override the temple. There's no reason not to. That or the inn. Let's override the inn then. And I guess this has to override the bank? We hold off on that. Oh, before flight, sorry. We'll grab this. Here, we'll just do a culture festival. I know, but I don't know what else to spend it on, my friend. So you can have unlimited improved trade relations. Good to know. You literally can't go anywhere else. Okay. Rose City. I don't think I need the science. Let's throw it into culture. Where did we put our culture buildings? It's once you get deep into the game, it's hard to figure out. Okay. So this is going to be science. Right. Culture is either here. Oh, sorry. So I'm surprised the bank doesn't make money. The port makes money, but the bank doesn't. Let's make a little cash. This is a size 20, so let's just... I think that's enough. Don't know where it's going, but okay. This is a stock exchange. This is our capital. Plenty of room. But I mean, we need something with the stone cutter. Right? We'll do the hospital and tenement. We can override the temple. We can override the kiln. We'd override the dungeon. Don't need the barracks. Not sure overriding the hospital is the right way to go. Deep park and department store. We override the menagerie. That feels fine. Override the dungeon? Sure.
The face.
Okay. Grab that growth. So... now we grab flight. We'll catch up on culture. I think we do this, the obligate. Yeah, now we're back up to 741. Narrative choice. We'll boost culture to get
Socialism
it
does
done.
not mean...
What policies did that get us? Science, science, at war, completing projects. Cool. View tree, American civics. Let's go ahead. That feels good. We'll grab that one. Fours. Here, we'll go ahead, grab you. You do need a grocer. That can go there. You do need a... well, no, I don't think you need a rail station. I will take the ironworks. If I go here, that gives me a growth, but I don't think I need the growth. So we'll put that there. A rail station is by itself. You know what? Let's put a rail station there. Getting another growth in here. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5. We'll grab that 5. There's a 6 production, and that gets us the sugar. Yeah, why is it wiping out the bath and not the medieval bridge? So, can I now build over... they need to rework bridges. Yeah, let's wipe out the bank. They need to rework bridges. You're at size 15, so we'll just let you keep going. Bridges should act like walls, in that they take up a utility slot, right? Maybe you give a small gold bonus, but what they allow you to do is build a building on a navigable river and provide transport across. I want that oil. You are going to want a rail station. Question is, where? I put it here, that gets us a growth event, and it doesn't chew anything up. With that growth event... we'll grab this production. We'll say like 2 more turns. Yep.
I would rather earn 1%. The sum.
Okay, research flights by the development of the aerodrome, place to house aircraft. Next objective, construct an aerodrome and the complete transoceanic flight project. The first milestone along that path. A powered human flight is taking human conflict to the skies. Air units are incredibly powerful weapons of war, allowing the attacker to strike against targets on the ground and bombard cities from great distances. There are 3 types of air combat units. Bombers, ideal for attacking cities. Attackers, great for attacking land and naval units. And fighters are air superiority. Okay. What I wanted to do... I don't know. Alright, we'll just confirm it. Any more growth? I mean, there's a little more growth. Size 18. We'll switch you. Oh, we can still buy our grocers. Yeah. I want to wipe out the medieval bridge. I don't like how bridges work. Like, that gets rid of the shipyard. Is that really worth it? And why can't I build it here and here and not here? Aerodrome. So this takes up a full slot. Hey, Emma Bay. Hope you're doing well, right? Flat. Oh, must be placed on flat terrain. So this will wipe out the barracks and the library. Neither of which we are using. So... Okay. Choose attack. Culture and happiness. Gold and science. We'll do production. Choose a civic. Wartime manufacturing. It's going well. So, aerodrome. Alright, so I left space here. So we'll put the aerodrome there. Lab. Here. The opera house. With the museum. You do need a rail station. Right there is fine. You do need a tenement. So 10 is the best we're going to do. Stock exchange. Again, not going there. I don't go on to Blue Sky often. Stock exchange there. A fox. Do we? Okay. We'll trade out the ivory. Fox. Because this... Sure, it can go there. No, but it's... Emma, honestly, the best thing to do, email me at gmail.com. I will get to it when I get to it. Oh, you need to rest. Do we need to repair anything in here? Repair the grist mill. Repair the bank. And we'll salvage that. You do need an aerodrome. There's nothing there. We'll go ahead and just replace that. Narrative choice. Bring the artifact. Narrative choice. Great. Next turn. And this is it. So we're done on this turn. We're at turn 51. Healed. Good. Yeah, you gotta be really careful when you place things. Some way to pin things would be nice in this game. They need to rework how bridges work. This needs to be worded better. This is not increase town's growth by 50%. This is just allow town to grow. And it needs to say on here, if selected, will not grow. Something... Again, they need to add a building for trade in here that specifically says... Set up my Discord. Oh, well, sorry. I don't understand how this town became connected, right? It wasn't connected, and then I slapped a city down here, and all of a sudden, it was connected. So why did it connect this way and not this way? Very confusing. But we are done for the day. We will be playing this again. We're probably going to finish up Wednesday. Thank you very much for joining me. Because we're just going to rush the science victory. I'll try a cultural victory next time. Economic victory could be interesting as well. Great banker. Biggest ever sport bank offer reduced per economic legacy point. At SparkyTDK at gmail.com. Sorry, at SparkyTDK.gmail.com. Wait. SparkyTDK at gmail.com is the email. So that could be an interesting one to go down as well. So we are racking up points. I screwed up this one. Yeah. Leeway, we wanted to be fish. But I've screwed it up somehow, and I don't know how. Also needs, like, the Eiffel Towers, Oxford unit, well... Like, yeah, it's... I'm not sure how to get more units in there. I don't know why camels disappeared. Camels exist now, and it would be really useful in this age. But we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell, all that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Best is come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you much for joining me, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.